All right. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to the 2-hour Let's Learn to Play Dragonmaid stream. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day and a great time playing Master Duel. I am excited. How you guys doing? Yo, Jay's here, what's good? Jerome, Quays, what's good? So, I want to take the time to learn to play as many decks as I can in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, right? And I've realized that I have the complete ability to do so because it is so easy to build decks in this game free to play. Like, it is to a ridiculous degree. Like, I thought I knew, but no, like, I've spent a little bit of time working on building free to play decks, and there are just so many. They are just so, like, it's just so easy. What's good, Grim? How you doing? Welcome. You, what's good? I finally managed to download Master Duel to try Blackwing again. Hey, you love this. I actually want to build a Blackwing deck at some point for personal usage. Yo, Velvet, what's good? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Jerome, what's good, my boy? You absolutely love to see it. So, this is my Dragonmaid account, right? This is the account that I built to play Dragonmaids in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It took me, if you saw the video from today, it took me about 14 hours of not like even active game time. Like, I wasn't even actively playing the game. It was very passive. Yo, Sima, what's good, homie? What's good? Erraticus, yo, what's it called? Yumamose, what's good? Team 5Ds, I'm chilling, my G. What's up, Soldiers? Your lady know you made an entire account for waifus? No, she doesn't, and we don't have to tell her that. Alright? So. It was very easy. It was very easy to make this account. So, first I'll show you guys the deck. And then I'll show you what I've done to build it in this way. I don't actually know how to play Dragonmaids. I have absolutely no idea how to. Well, I have a bit of an idea because while I was building the deck, I played 5 duels with the deck, and I kind of got an idea of how it works. So, I was playing on my main account in Platinum rank, and I ran into someone, and they had this deck list. It included 3 Maxi, it included a couple URs, 3 Ash Blossoms, all the good stuff. So I was like, okay, so this is probably a good, competent deck list. This dude's in Platinum rank. Yoink, I took it. It's mine now, right? And I'm pretty sure I copied it card for card. For my own personal usage, and so I built it on this account. Now, this was, like I said, this was all done in 1 day of gameplay. Another day has passed since I actually built the account, so you'll see if you look at my profile, it says data 2 days of playing, all done free to play with just gems. Now, you might be like, okay, so how much grinding did you have to do? Because if I take you over to the shop, you can see all of the bundle deals still here. Right over here, right? You see all of the bundle deals untouched. You can check the data of like all the gems I've obtained. Everything was done free, right? You can see all of this. Oh, the max gems is 10,000. I didn't even know that there was a max in this game. 10,000 gems is the max, right? All of that was free, and you might think, okay, so I must have done some like intense grinding over the course of that 1 day. No, absolutely not. Like I said, I did 5 duels against actual people on this account. I'm in bronze, right? I'm in bronze on this account. I did 5 duels, all wins. I was kind of just figuring out the deck as I went along. So you might think, okay, so you must have blasted through solo mode. You must have done every single solo mode mission. Broski, when I tell you I have not even opened, I haven't even opened this one, right? I've cleared this one, not completed. I completed this, and then I went through this a little bit. Haven't even opened this one. It's that easy to build a deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's literally that easy. Right, it's literally that easy. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna learn how to play it effectively. See what's up. See how it goes. You know. But yeah, yo, the duel room. People asking for a duel room. All right, we can do a duel room. Yo, my G, I'm really loving Gravekeeper's deck this game, man. Oh, I'm so excited to build my Gravekeeper deck. I'm gonna make a whole new account for Gravekeepers as well, right? I'm making my 3rd Platinum account. First was Drighton. Hey, Bakura, you have the strats. You love to see it, right? So you turn Draskis into Mombaz. Very interesting. Oh, good. I'm glad you're interested. Goofy, what's good, homie? Welcome. Master Duel Mobile 1, we still don't know. Ryan, what's good, homie? What's good? Laser, welcome, my boy. Welcome. So before we actually, so I can do a duel room. That's absolutely fine. But first, before that, I want to kind of gain an understanding of the deck and the cards. I know what the deck does. So from my understanding, and what this is a Let's Learn to Play stream because I'm learning with you. From my understanding, what you do with this deck is you have the level 3 and 4 Dragonmaid monsters. You normal summon them, and they search out your deck for other cards, the big boys, the dragon monsters, right? And when you go into the battle phase, their effect allows them to jump off the field and summon one of the dragon boys from the graveyard of the hand. On top of that, they have some fusion monsters, and the fusion card you only run 1 copy of because it can add itself back to your hand from the graveyard by discarding a card. So like, it's just a constant cycle. Like most of the games that I played, I just had a bunch of resources and cards in my hand, right? So we're gonna go one by one. Yo, Arson, what's good, homie? Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm building Predator Plant and I'm really happy. Hey, you love to see it. That's what it's all about, my boy. I suggest everyone that make 1 deck per account and just save for new sets. I agree. I completely agree with that philosophy. On my main account, I went kind of dummy and I've built like 8 decks. I've got Dynamis, I've got Boojins, I've got Shadows, I've got Evil Eyes, I've got Tri-Brigades, I've got, what else? I've got a couple of things, but that's for my main account. That's for my main, like, I've spent money on that account. If you're playing free to play, 1 account for 1 deck per account, and you just keep on moving. Yo, Vix, what's good, homie? Yo, yo, thank you, homie. You're awesome. I appreciate you. I haven't done Tri-Brigade yet. We're gonna do it on another stream, either tomorrow or the day after. Yo, Najan, what's good, homie? You love to see it. You love to see it. Welcome, my friend. So I kind of want to go through, so I'll explain. So I understand a bit of what this guy did. So he added in Frame Gear Gamma, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by a card effect. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control no monsters, quick effect, you can special summon both this card from your hand and 1 Frame driver from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And if you do, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. During the end phase, banish the face-up monster special summoned by this effect. So, what this is it's just a negate, which I find kind of weird. I'll be honest with you. I find kind of weird that he opted to go for this instead of like an effect failure. Maybe it was being a bit more free to play, you know. Frame driver does work, and I built it card for card, right? Effect failure I could potentially get after some time. There's another one. There's what about Droll? What about Droll? Droll and Lockbird. If a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the draw phase, you can send this card from your head to the graveyard for the rest of the card. That's it's not as good. I can't really use Droll. I can't really use Droll here. I have to work on it. Right? Have I got an Evil Swarm deck? Not yet, but I do plan on making an account for them. I managed to make 3 decks on my account free to play without even playing much. You love to see it. Yo, so I'll jump on screen. You love to see it. Thank you, Fear. Yo, that mod wrench looks nice next to your name. You love to see it. Even if you're getting your dust. Yeah, exactly, right? Can I do your El Shaddai deck? Oh, right, my El Shaddai. I'm planning on, so I've scheduled that video for, I'm pretty sure that I have an El Shaddai deck profile coming out on, today is Saturday. It should be coming out on like Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, hey, Ryan, you love to see it. But yeah. Here's the thing. This game is the most free-to-play Yu-Gi-Oh experience that there is. But it is also at the same time the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh game that we have right now, right? This game is so freaking expensive. Effect Failure doesn't destroy, Gamma does. Okay, fair enough. I'll keep it. But Gamma only works if I have no cards on the field, which is interesting. Nick, we're making a duel room after I go through the deck profile. Come through. You love to see it, right? But yeah, this game is so expensive if you're spending money, because it's like, I'm pretty sure it's £18.99, so like $25 for a 10 pull, right? For a 10 pull. Meanwhile, it's the most free-to-play game because if you make a new account, you can build any deck you want in a day. It does not make sense. And obviously as a content creator, I went in day 1 to spend money. I think I spent like, what, 60, 80 pounds on this game, only to realize it actually, you can have anything you want free to play. Just make a new account. It literally does not make sense. It's so expensive if you spend money, so easy if you go free to play. They might change the pack prices and they might change how many gems you get to make it harder to build decks, but as of right now, seamless, right? Okay, so we're gonna keep in Frame Gear Gamma. I don't like that I have to control no monsters, but if there's probably something in this deck that makes it so that I don't have to control monsters on the field, so that's fair enough. Max C is Max C. Ash Blossom is Ash Blossom, you know about that. Ghost Bell in the Haunted Mansion. Not everyone knows this card. I didn't really know this card that well. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, quick effect, you can discard this card and negate it. If it adds a card from the graveyard to the hand, deck, or extra deck, if it special summons a monster from the graveyard, or if it banishes a card from the graveyard, you can negate it. Now, why I think Ghost Bell works well with this deck is because this person built this deck only including one copy each of the Dragonmaid dragons, right? So they don't want those, if those cards are banished from the graveyard, it might mess up their cycle, their recursion. So this can negate an effect that might banish it from the graveyard while also being used offensively against your opponent, right? Let me cover the rest of the staples and then we'll go on. Pot of Extravagance, banish 3 to 6 random face down cards from my extra deck, and then I can draw 2 cards. Pretty good. My biggest fear is banishing both of my Dragonmaid fusions. But that's very unlikely. It's very unlikely, right? Other staples, Cosmic Cyclone, that was just a back row removal that the person who I copied the deck from chose to use. I don't think it has any specific life point synergy with the deck from what I've been able to understand. Paleozoic Dinomischus, target one face-up card on the field, discard 1 card and banish it. So it can banish spells, traps, monsters, as long as it's face-up, right? And then you can special summon this from your graveyard if a trap card is activated, which is cool. And those are all of the generic cards that have been added into the deck to kind of help it to run, right? That's the in general type beat. You know what I mean? That's the in general type beat. Now we'll get into the more specific stuff as we go, right? Yo, Landrith, what's good? Welcome. But yeah. Okay, so yo, Duel Links Showmaker, how you doing, homie? Welcome. You can re-roll in this game relatively easily. I just make new accounts and get whatever you want. You know, Sky Strikers is a deck profile that I want to make for next week as well. Ghost Bell is underrated. I agree. I didn't know about it until just now, but I actually quite like it. I actually quite like it. You know, but yeah, let's go. Let's absolutely go. Oh yeah, Sheet, thank you very much. Don't forget to like the stream. Welcome everyone. Yo, Tijani Dragon Waifus, it's your main deck. You have to see it, so maybe you can give me some pointers because I'm learning as we go. Now, the actual monster cards of the deck. Kitchen Dragonmaid, the waifus, right? If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Dragonmaid monster from your deck to your hand, except this one, then send a Dragonmaid monster from your hand to the graveyard. Now, why that's really good is because you can add any of the Dragonmaids, either of the level 8s to your hand, send them to the graveyard. Then this card's effect also says, at the start of the battle phase, return this card from your hand to your hand, and if you do, special summon a level 8 Dragonmaid from your hand or graveyard, right? So the card that you just sent to the graveyard, you special summon it back, and you get this card back in your hand. I think this deck is very good at card advantage from what I've been able to understand of it so far, right? It's very good at card advantage, maintaining its resources, all that good stuff. Parlor Dragonmaid. Now, if this card is normal or special summon, you can send 1 Dragonmaid card from your deck to the graveyard. So it just goes straight to the graveyard. You can send spells, traps, whatever you like, because the spells also have effects. The spells and traps have effects in the graveyard as well, right? And then same thing, at the start of the battle phase, you can return this card to the hand and special summon 1 level 8 Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard. Now, so same thing, you can send the monster to the graveyard and then summon it at the start of the battle phase from the graveyard. Now this one, Chamber Dragonmaid, black waifu, black dress waifu. If this card is normal or special summon, add 1 Dragonmaid spell trap from your deck to your hand. So this one doesn't have to discard. This is just a legit +1. At the start of the battle phase, you can turn this card to the hand, and if you do special summon a level 7 or higher Dragonmaid monster from your hand or graveyard, that's important because that's the only card that can summon Dragonmaid Earnest. Right, it's the only card that makes you that gives you the ability to summon this card that we're running in the deck. Right now, that is the level 4 and 3 waifus that we have in the deck. There are other waifus in the archetype, and I think we should take a look because we shouldn't just trust this guy's build verbatim. But let's keep going. Right now, Dragonmaid Earnest itself cannot be destroyed by card effects while you control the fusion monster, so it's just invincible when you have one of your Dragonmaid fusions on the field with it. You can use each of the effects once per turn, discard this card to special summon a level 4 lower Dragonmaid from your hand, and that would proc any of your level 4 lower Dragonmaid's effects, so that's really good. That's why I like Earnest. At the start of the battle phase, return this to the hand. No, sorry, at the end of the battle phase, return this to the hand and special summon a level 1 level 2 Dragonmaid from the hand. I never actually read that, right? So all of the Dragonmaid bought like big dragon monsters jump off the field. So the little ones on the field jump they jump off the field and into the big ones at the start of the battle phase. Then when you end the battle phase, the big ones jump back off the field and into the little ones, right? Now, Dragonmaid Tinkek, I probably said that wrong, cannot be destroyed by card effects while you control the fusion monster, so I guess all of them have that effect, right? Quick effect, you can discard this card and then target one Dragonmaid monster you control against 2,000 attack to the end of this turn. Bearing in mind, it can be special summoned back from the graveyard, so you can just give yourself a free 2,000 point attack point boost and then summon this card onto the field. It's absolutely insane. It jumps off the field into a level 3. And then lastly, but not least, Lopar. You can discard this card, target a face-up monster on the field. You cannot activate that target's effects on the field this turn. I think that that's just solid. I think that that's just a solid hand trap effect. And then it jumps off the field in the end phase as well. So those are the Dragonmaid monsters that I have included in the deck so far, right? You can check out Ghost Ogre instead of Gamma. Let's see, Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre. Who are you? When a monster on the field activates its effect, or when a spell trap that is already face up on the field activates its effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy that card on the field, but it wouldn't negate the effect is the problem. This is interesting, don't get me wrong, this is interesting, but the problem that I have is that it does not negate the effect that's being activated. So it would work against continuous spells and traps because, you know, the MST negates blah blah blah, but when it comes to actually negating like monster effects, we wouldn't have that versatility, which is what I'm really going for here, right? Yeah, this is a waifu deck through and through. Yo, Mark Magician, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I'm making everything. Like think of a deck, I'm making it, right? I'm going in. What's the boss monster? I'm about to show you. Yo, Sage, you're right on time. Welcome, my friend. The only thing I hate about this game is that everyone using the same hand traps. Other than that, it's very fun. True, I think they might adjust the ban list. I don't mind showing my Dragonmaid deck list to everyone. Please do. Please do. I would really appreciate it. You can just let us know like the numbers and the ratios, right? Okay, so now moving right along, Dragonmaid Hospitality. Special summon one Dragonmaid monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position, and then send a Dragonmaid monster with the same attribute but a different level from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one per turn. So say you have a dragon in your hand, you can send a waifu. Well, you would want to have a waifu in your hand and send a dragon to the graveyard, ideally, from what I understand. The fusion spell, fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. When this card is in the graveyard, target one Dragonmaid monster you control, add it to your hand, and then return the monster back to your hand. Now, there's a lot of returning to hand, which you might think that's not great, I don't like that. The boss monster of the archetype, or one of the two boss monsters of the archetype, has an effect that relates to returning cards back to the hand. Give me 1 second, we're almost there. Dragonmaid Tiding. Target one Dragonmaid monster you control and one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard, return them to hand. Right, so if your opponent has a combo piece on the field, or something in the graveyard that they want to keep in the graveyard, boom, bounce it back to the hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Dragonmaid monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position, but return it to the hand during the end phase. Great card in my opinion. I can see why it's a 3 of. This is a 1 of. Dragonmaid Downtime. Target one Dragonmaid monster you control and then activate one of these effects, return it to the hand, and add a Dragonmaid card from your deck to your hand except this one. So you're just searching your deck for any Dragonmaid card. Or return it to the hand, and if you do, return one spell trap your opponent controls to the hand. I don't think that secondary effect is that good, right? So that is the main deck of this person whose deck list that we copied. And now I'll show you the actual main boss monsters. House Dragonmaid. I love this card. One Dragonmaid monster plus one Dragon monster. Once per turn during the standby phase, target one other Dragonmaid monster you control and special summon one. Hey yo. Seluxus with the renewed channel membership. Thank you, homie. I appreciate you. So you gotta look at Dream Mirror and Master Duel. Also, you uploaded your first YouTube video. That's so good, homie. I'm so proud of you. I'll take a look. I have work right after this. That's why we're only doing a 2-hour stream. But I'm gonna I'll download. I want to give you that watch time. I'll watch it on the way to work. Thank you, homie. That's beautiful to me. That's beautiful to me. Thank you kindly. Okay, so this. So you special summon a monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position whose level is 1 higher or 1 lower than another monster that you control. So you can get your other level. If you have a level 4 monster on the field, you get the level 3 monster on the field. If you have a level 8 monster on the field, you get a level 7 monster on the field. It's just free special summons, right? Now here's what's important. When another face-up dragon monster you control returns to your hand, except during the damage step, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. So at the start of the battle phase, when your Dragonmaid little ones, when your little waifus jump off the field, right, to summon the big wife, to summon the big dragons onto the field. The big dragons are not waifus. We don't do that here, right? The little waifus hop off the field, and you're just popping your opponent's monsters, right? So by the time you're actually going into swing, there's a good chance that your opponent might not have any monsters left over, which I think is just absolutely phenomenal. And then bearing in mind, the other monsters can't be destroyed by card effects when you control this monster because it's a fusion monster, right? Now this is a secondary boss monster, Sheu. During each standby phase, you can special summon one level 9 or lower Dragonmaid monster from your hand or graveyard. So this can special summon anything in the archetype from the graveyard or the hand at the beginning of the turn. And this is either player's standby phase, mind you, so your opponent's turn is also your turn. You can, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, negate the activation. So this is your negate, right? If you do, destroy that card. Also, after that, return this card to the extra deck. And if you do special summon House, you special summon House from your extra deck. It's just a free special summon into House Dragonmaid. You have it on the field to use its effects after you've negated your opponent's effects. It's really, really good, right? You can only use each effect of House of Dragonmaid Sheu once per turn. So I just like that as a boss monster. I like the negate, you know? Yo, Amit, what's good, homie? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right? What's it called? Hey, so can I share my ID? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, wait. I don't have my main ID on this one. I can't share the ID. Yo, Johnny, thank you for coming through, homie. Welcome, 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 welcome. So you can use Effect Failure. I don't have it in this build. This person didn't include it, and I've already used most of my UR tokens. So we're just gonna go with what we've got currently. So I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat while also explaining the deck list, right? But yeah. Okay, so, keeping up. Build Galaxy Eyes, my favorite archetype. Actually, that's a great, I need to write that down. I'm gonna build Galaxy Eyes. I actually really want Galaxy Eyes in this game. I really, really want to build Galaxy Eyes in this game. I'm gonna make a free-to-play deck for Galaxy Eyes. Thank you for that. Galaxy Eyes, I'm gonna build that. I'm gonna build that later on, right? But yeah. Catching up. Sorry, I'm so behind on the chat. I feel so bad. But yeah. Oh, yo, guys, go check out Deluxe's video. Please do. He's right in the chat. Click on his channel. You can take a look at it. You work, I'm thinking you make 5K a month on YouTube. Nah, I barely, my YouTube payout for last month is coming through. I made $100 on YouTube last month. So I have to work, right? Why no Dragon's Mirror? I don't know. Did I make a second Steam? Yes, I did. I made a second Steam. I've made a couple Steams because I've also made, I'm working on, spoilers for tomorrow, I made a Spiral account as well, so I've done that as well, right? So we go from there. So that is what I've got in the deck list. He included Chaos Ruler. I actually haven't read this yet. One tuner, one non-tuner monster. If this card is synchro summon, you can excavate the top 5 cards from your deck, and if you do add one excavated light or dark monster to your hand, send the remaining cards to the graveyard. You can banish one light and one dark monster from your hand and or graveyard, except this card. Special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect once per turn. Now, are my monsters light and dark? I actually haven't checked. This is fire. This is wind. This is dark. Okay, so we do have a dark. Hey, yo. Thank you for the sub, Ronnie. I appreciate you being here, friend. Thank you kindly. Right? Now, okay, and Psyframe Gear Gamma is a light monster, so that's something as well. And it's a tuner, so you know, it's a tuner, so is Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom is also a tuner, so that's cool. I guess I can see why that's in there. I'll say the Sylvan, so we have 2 level 8 monsters in the deck, that's easy to make. Declare one card name, excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is a declared card, add it to your hand. That requires some psychic vision. Okay, if this card is in spirals, I can see why you would be able to do that. But I guess you're just excavating a card to the graveyard. If a card is sent from the deck to the graveyard by a card effect, except during the damage step, detach one Xyz material from this card to target one card on the field, place that target on the top or bottom of the deck, so it's just removal. It's just solid removal in and of itself. You absolutely love to see it, right? So that's solid. What else do we have here? A link one normal monster except a token. During your main phase, you can normal summon one World Chalice. Do we have any normal monsters in this deck? I don't think we have. Oh, wait, we have Psyframe Driver. Is that why this is here? But I can't imagine myself special normal summoning this because it's a level 6. I guess if I negate my opponent's effect on my turn, I guess I can kind of see why they included this, but I wouldn't be opposed to taking that out. 1 level 4 lower dragon monster. This card is linked to someone, add 1 boot. You can target 1 face-up monster you control and 1 rocket monster you control in your graveyard, huh? Yeah, I don't think you can use this effect. I think this is just a link monster for the sake of having, like, to complete your link. Oop, my bad. Right? To complete your circuit effectively, because I can't imagine you using that. What does this say? 2 dragon monsters once per opponent's turn. This card is in the extra monster zone. Quick effect. To tribute 1 monster from your hand or field. Return 1 face-up card on the field to the hand. This is good. If this card is tributed, special summon 1 dragon monster from your hand or deck. Make its attack and defense 0. I like this. So maybe you can actually tribute summon Psy-Frame Driver on top of this to get your effects going. And the Nightmare Cerberus and Nightmare Phoenix are just the generic links that you have in the deck. So I have an understanding. I have an understanding of what we're doing here. Yo, David, what's good, homie? Welcome, welcome. It's been a minute, right? I've been vibing. I've been enjoying Master Duel and having a good time, you know? When will be the first duel room? I like seeing wild decks. I'm gonna be making one now as soon as I'm done with the deck profile, right? Speaking of Dragonmaid, I'm going against it right now. Hey, you look, use this information. Use this information. What's up, Saul? Just came back from a surgery. Yo, it's dark. I hope you're feeling okay. I hope the surgery was a success. I hope you're doing okay, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Psy-Frame, and you can use it as an easy link 1 for links. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Negate an opponent's turn that summon Psy-Frame. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Heavenly Spheres can be a double interruption if you use Fallen of Abaz in your deck. It's very interesting. Heavenly Spheres. Heavenly Sphere. Heavenly Spheres. Okay. Oh, that's what this is called. That's what this is called. Okay, so you're saying if I use Fallen of Abaz in your deck, it's very interesting. Double interruption. I don't understand. If this card is you can tribute 1 monster from your hand or field. Return 1 face-up card on the field to the hand. If this card is tributed, I don't understand. Fallen of Abaz. Fallen of Abaz. Oh. I know the card that you're referring to, I think. It's this guy, right? If this card is normal or special summoned, you can discard 1 card, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters on either field as fusion material, including oh, I see what you mean. 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 Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I see the strats, I see the strats, I see the strats. I don't know about Fallen of Abaz though. I don't know about Fallen of Abaz because if I'm going with Fallen of Abaz, what I would want to do is get Fallen of Abaz alongside where is it? Alongside like Tnikla. Actually, that might be a shout. That might be a shout. If I get some UR gems, it might be a shout to add Titan Kilad, whatever your name is, and Fallen of Abaz. That way I can use my opponent's monsters. It's just a consistent like disruption. I actually quite like that idea. I quite like that idea. Right? Orion, what's good, homie? Welcome, 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 welcome. But yeah, we go from there. We go from there. We go from there. Yo, Sean, what's good, homie? What's good, my boy? What's good, my boy? But yeah, think you'll try boot TCG Boots. I've already built my TCG Boots deck. I'm ready for it. We played a bit on stream before. Summon Chamber Dragon, search Hospitality, link Chamber away for a Striker Dragon. For a Striker Dragon. This one, okay. So, summon Chamber, search Hospitality, get Striker, use Hospitality to summon back Chamber, link them both away for Spheres. So that's why it's in the deck. Okay, I understand. So that's what this card's purpose is, right? Its purpose is literally just to go into a bigger, better monster, to go into your Spheres. That makes sense to me. That actually makes a lot of sense to me, right? Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm gonna leave this guy's deck as is. It seems like this guy knew what he was doing when he built his deck. He was in platinum rank anyway, so I can that would obviously be the case. Now, my only question is, are there any other Dragonmaid cards that are worth adding into my deck, right? I've got a prismatic version, a shiny version of this, so I'm gonna add that instead. I've got a shiny version of this, so I'm gonna add that instead. I've got a shiny version of this, I'm gonna add that instead. It changes nothing about the deck, it just makes me happier on the inside, right? Okay, so I'm gonna add both my shinies of this, right? Don't mind me, I'm just getting my shiny sorted out. I'm just getting my shiny sorted out because you gotta stunt on them. You gotta stunt on them, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, right? Let's take this out. Right. Do I have any other shinies that I'm not seeing here? Are there any other? If it doesn't glitter, it's not gold. That's the motto. That's a philosophy, right? Okay, so what I'm just looking at these other cards. There are other Dragonmaid cards, right? There are other Dragonmaid cards that aren't in here that probably have a purpose. I feel like there's probably a reason that they're not in here, right? We clapping. You love to see it. You love to see it. Blue Star, you always beat Galaxy. Vibing, right? Also, you have realized a big trick for farming craft points, haven't you? I mean, what I've been doing is just making new accounts so I can have whatever I want, right? Rip Duel, I feel like Duel Links is gonna be okay, but I am having a lot of fun with this, right? I am having a lot of fun with this, right? But yeah. So many people think Master Duel will replace Duel Links. Let me ask you, how many of you play MTG Arena on mobile over PC? That's what I'm saying, right? Like, Duel Links, Master Duel duels take ages. Like, Duel Links has its place, I think. I'm gonna go back to making Duel Links content in maybe like a month or so. But for now, I am really just enjoying Master Duel. So, if this is a normal person, target one level 4 lower Dragonmaid monster in your graveyard, except this one special summon it. I can kind of see why this wasn't included. Its normal summon effect isn't crazy. It's normal because it requires you to have done other stuff, so fair enough. What about you? What say you? If this card is normal special summon, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. That's not bad. At the start of the battle phase, you can return this card to the hand at a level 7. Okay, so some mill potential there. That's actually not bad. Is laundry worth putting in? Tijani, you're our expert. You're our expert, right? You're our expert. Is laundry worth putting in this deck? Let me know, right? What else do they have? They've got some other dragons that I haven't, that aren't in here. Cannot be destroyed. Okay, yep. You can discard this card, target one monster on either graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. That seems amazing. Wait. Oh, I can see why it's not being used, because at the end of the battle phase, return this card to the hand, and if you do special summon a level 2 monster from your hand, we're not running any of the level 2 Dragonmaids in this. That's why it's not being used. But as a quick effect, return a monster, discard this card, target a monster in either graveyard, and shuffle it into the deck. That can you can mess up your opponent's combo pieces like that. I like that ability to mess up your opponent's combo pieces quite a lot, but I don't want to shift the balance of the deck too much, right? Don't add laundry isn't used. Okay, Baka says no. Fair enough. Baka says no. Okay, vibin'. Right? I was just taking one kitchen and adding in a nurse. A nurse. Who's nurse? Who is nurse? So, this is... Okay, so one kitchen and adding in a nurse. Who's nurse? Oh, okay, this is nurse. You say take one nurse to one? Okay. So more than one person is recommended nurse. More than one person recommending nurse. Okay, got it. Play nurse for artwork alone. Yeah. Yeah, Fear, of course. Yo, thank you kindly for coming through, homie. Duel Links needs an update. It does. It definitely does. Its milling effect isn't bad, but you gain a lot of advantage anyway. You don't really need it. Okay, fair enough. So let's add in nurse. Then. And take kitchen down by 1. That's absolutely fine. What about this? Dragonmaid welcome. All monsters you can control gain 100. That's not great. If you control 2 or more Dragonmaid monsters, target one Dragonmaid card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Yeah, I can see why that's not in. If this card is sent to the graveyard, your opponent cannot target. Ooh! If this card is sent to the graveyard, so you can send this card to the graveyard using your Parlor, and on top of that, you can send it to the graveyard using Parlor on either player's turn to prevent yourself from being targeted, which would be kind of cool, but it seems like a lot of steps for what's altogether not the craziest thing in the world, right? Dragonmaid send-off. What does this say? Target one Dragonmaid monster you control, special summon one Dragonmaid with a different name from your hand in defense position, and if you do return that target monster to the hand, special summon monster cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of the next turn. Huh. That seems kind of interesting. I mean, the Dragonmaids already do this themselves. They don't really need this, but that inability to be destroyed by battle or card effects is good. And because it's a quick play, it's not just during. So all of your little Dragonmaids can only hop off the field at the start of the battle phase. But this says, hey, you can do it anytime you'd like, which is kind of interesting. What say you? What say you about this? You ain't using Nocta Vision, Baby Metal Dragon, and Red Eyes Metal? I don't know what any of those things are. So all the Mad Lady playing waifu. Yo, waifus for life. Right? Oh, you made a duel room? I was gonna go through and make one after this. Oh, wait, hold on. Duel, catching up. Multiple people made duel rooms. You guys are awesome. No, I'll make one out right after this. Don't worry. Thank you kindly. Chat, where can I get gems? To be honest, the best way to do it is to play the missions, go through, do the solo missions, right? Do the solo mode, and then every time you go through a couple of solo mode battles and a couple of ranked battles, the real gems are in the missions tab, right? Okay, so I think how high do you think I can climb with Boojins? You can go to the top, my guy. Boojins for life. I'm biased. I love the Boojins, right? Okay, so I guess that's the deck list. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to add in. Although it was suggested that I add in Dragon's Mirror. I did it wrong, didn't I? Dragon's Mirror, right? Dragon's Mirror. Fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion monsters listed on it from your graveyard. I don't think this deck wants to banish though, right? Because this deck wants to be able to do its recursion with the special summons over and over and over. So I think that requirement of banishing is actually not great for this deck. So I don't think I'm gonna put Dragon's Mirror in here, you know? But yeah. Hospitality at 3 and change over it to remove Paleozoic for infinite impermanence. I don't think I'd be able to get infinite impermanence on this account. In the long run, I definitely probably could, but I built this deck off of a platinum player's deck, and I built it card for card just for the purposes of showcasing that it can be done. Had I readjusted the resources on the account and maybe done a couple things differently, that might have been something I could do before now, and I still can't do it, but still. Okay, no one plays Dragon's Mirror. Okay, fairs. Maybe Noctovision? What's Noctovision? I've never heard of that. Nocto. What are you? When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a face-down card you control, quick effect, you can banish the card from your graveyard and negate that effect. Okay. Also, your opponent cannot target that face-down card with card effects for the rest of this turn. Can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If a dark dragon monster is special summoned to your field, except during the damage step, special summon this card from your hand. Interesting. Dark dragon. Huh. All of my dragons are light except for Chamber. So that's not, I don't know about that. This card is sent to the graveyard as link material. You can draw one. Oh, the sexy draw one. Okay, so that might be a shout actually. That draw one might just make it worth it. Hey yo, All-In M11, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama, my friend. Welcome. Oh yeah, Tijani, you send the deck list. You can put it. Wait, can I actually hold on? I don't know if I can put it on stream. Because my Discord app needs an update. I haven't updated my Discord on my laptop, so I haven't even been able to log on to Discord in like a day and a half. I can if you at me on Discord, I can see it on my phone. Right, I'll be able to see it on my phone, but I won't be able to pull it up on my laptop, which is what I usually use Discord. I've been running my laptop nonstop. I have to restart my laptop to get the Steam up to get the Discord update, and I've been working on it nonstop, so I just haven't been able to reboot it. I haven't turned my laptop up in like 2 days. Right? Yo, Najam, don't worry about it. Go take your time and have a great time. Go for it. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna add in Parlor. 3 copies of Max C. Don't you worry. Right? Okay, so let's add in. Let's craft ourselves a Noctovision Dragon. What do we take out for it? I'm assuming we only want one copy. Let's take out. I guess we take out one of the Dino-Miscuses, maybe? It's the only thing that doesn't feel like you've gotta have it, right? Or maybe this, actually. I feel like we take out a Pot of Prosperity. Because we've already got 3 copies of Extravagance. I don't feel like we need... Because I don't want to, I'm not going to have anything left in my extra deck, right? I'm not going to have anything left in my extra deck at this rate. So let's go with that. There was actually another pot of card that no, never mind. I think that's fine, right? And we can just come over here, generate 1 copy of this, and we're good to go. So I think this is the deck that we take in for a couple of battles. I think we take this in for a couple of battles. You might need a couple of smaller links instead of the synchro. Sheo at 2 and House at 3. Rest let them be links. Sheo at 2, you say? Oh wait, Nick, do you have to go? Oh, Nick, I took too long. I'm so sorry. Nick, I took too long. I'm so sorry. I was going over the profile for too long. I'm gonna make the room. I'm gonna make a room right now. I'm gonna make a room right now. Right? I took too long. I apologize, Nick. That's my B. That's my B. I got carried away. Noctivision is run at 1 to 2, and Fantastical Dragon Phantasme at 1 to, what is that? Next, okay, Nick, next time, right? Fantastical Dragon, okay, let me add 1 more card in then. You say Fantastical Dragon. Okay, and oh, beautiful. And you sent me the Dragonmaid deck on Discord. Thank you kindly. Ooh, Super Poly. That's interesting. Monster Reborn. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Yo, Random Orc, thank you kindly. Right? Fantastical Dragon. Fantastical. What is this? If your opponent special summons a Link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, draw cards equal to the number of Link monsters your opponent controls +1, then shuffle cards from your hand into the deck equal to the number of Link monsters they control. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets monster you control, discard 1 card, negate that activation, and destroy it. So that's actually very good. That's actually very good. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, so if they target me, I discard a card to negate. If my opponent special summons a Link monster, I can draw 1. Or draw according to how many links that they have. But I have to shuffle cards from my hand back into the deck, which is annoying. That part of the process is annoying. I don't know about that one. Right? But yeah. Okay, fair enough. Now, what else is in here? What else is in this deck list? You're using the El Shaddai Fusion in here? Okay, because you're using Super Poly. Okay, fair enough. Mud Dragon because Super Poly as well. That makes sense. You went with Effect Veiler. I quite like that. Same pot card. It's the only pot card you're running, actually, so that might be a shout. Okay. So, looking at that, I think I want to go with, I think I'm going to take out the second pot card based on what you said. I'm going to take out that. I'm going to add in 1 to 2 copies of this, I think. There's some cards in here that I don't recognize. There's an SR Trap card that you have in here that I don't recognize, but I appreciate it regardless. Thank you kindly. You're running 3 copies of this? Is it that good? Hey, yo, Vamp Freeze, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama, my friend. Is this that good? Is this really that good? Okay, we'll add in 1 more of that, and I guess in response, we should take something out. I think we take out a hand trap. Here, right? I think we take out a hand trap, or maybe actually let's take out this. I'm not really in love with that specific card, and let's put this back in. And I think this looks a bit more like what I would like to run at this rate, right? Let's save this, and we make a room and we go for some duels. Let's make a room and go for some duels, right? Is it Ice Dragons in Prison or Imperm? No, it's not Imperm. And I can't tell. Yo, Pandu, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama, my friend. I appreciate you. Right? Nibiru. Oh, I've seen Nibiru, but I don't think I can afford it on this account right now. Right? I don't think I'd be able to get Nibiru right this second. Right? Okay, so let's make ourselves a room. Create a room. No comment, max occupancy. I love that it's up to 50 in this game. Standard, dual time, normal, on, permissions on. Okay, beautiful. Let's create the room. I'm going to choose my deck real quick. Dragon Waifus, as you do. Select. And I will give you guys the code. Where's the code? How do you do this again? Room details. Okay, beautiful. So you guys hop in. Hop in if you would like to. Hop in if anyone who wants to play. You guys can battle each other. I'll do some battles. Should we make a queue? I feel like I've been enjoying doing things at random. I'll be completely honest with you. I've been enjoying doing things without a queue for the last couple streams, because like it just gives me the ability to kind of just go as just go in whatever order I like and just kind of flow with the moment. You feel me, right? It makes my life a little bit easier. But yeah. You want to spectate? Hop in. Okay, you guys are already joining the queue. Fair enough. Yo, Gabby, what's good, homie? Welcome. You guys are already joining the queue. Alright, fine. We'll do a queue. Yo, so how's the 6-pack coming? We getting the new game. Yo, the game. The job that I'm working in an Amazon factory. And we actually only have an hour left for stream. An hour and 20 left for stream because I have work tonight. But it's a whole vibe. So I don't want to sell dreams because we might not get to everyone. In fact, we definitely won't get to everyone because duels in this game take a lot longer. I feel like that's part of why I haven't been using the queue system, right? That's part of why I haven't been using the queue system, because queues, it just takes a lot longer for everyone to be gotten through. And we duel channel members first, right? We duel channel members first, so for that reason, it's tough. It's tough is what I'll say. I'll pin the duel room code to the top of chat. Room ID 163582. Is that a five? Hold on, my eyes don't work. 163582. 582, and we go from there, right? Pin, right? And we go from there, right? Oh, the spectator ID. My bad. The spectator ID is 408433. I'll put that in. Spec ID is 408433. 408433. Hey yo. Hold up. Pooh fan, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama. Right? We go from there. So the spec ID is now in the chat. There you go. And let's begin. Right? Where's my cloud bot? Okay, so people have already joined the queue, so we will take a look at what the queue is saying right now. I'm gonna close it because I don't think we're gonna have a crazy amount of time. Right? 449. Huh. Okay, so I am going to with the queue that I have here. Has everyone joined up? Is everyone here? Now, Velvet joined the queue. Velvet's a channel member, so we're gonna battle Velvet first. Okay, there you are. So this is gonna be the first duel of the stream. Is Nick still? I feel like Nick has had to leave already. Right? Fear, you're already on the queue. So once we get through everyone, you're gonna be first up. You are already on the queue, so that's why I didn't respond. So let's begin. Let's see how it goes. Right? Ooh, first or second. I think this is a going first deck because I want to be able to like get my board set up, if it makes sense, right? I don't want to get negated and so on and so forth. So let's battle. Let's see how it goes. Right? I'm scared. I doubt you would play Melodious in Master Duel. I'm curious to see what you're playing. Okay, so we have not the craziest hand in the world. Wait, what? Oh, you have an effect. You already have an effect. Okay, so what would be activatable when I control no monsters? You have Max C. You have Max C in your hand. Huh? What is that? Wait. Give me a second. If you have no cards in your graveyard, you can send this card to no. Until the end of the next turn, any cards sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Dimension Shifter, that's really good. That's really good. But it only was at the very beginning of the duel is the thing. Okay, all right, let's go. What do we do in that instance? Because if I activate this effect, whatever I send to the graveyard is going to be banished instead. So that's not useful in this situation. I can fuse, I suppose, right? I could go into one of my Dragonmaids. Okay, no, the only Dragonmaid I could go into is this. I could go into this. I don't like this. I don't feel like it makes sense. I don't feel like it makes sense to do anything in this situation. I'm gonna end my turn. On this board. Right? I don't think a fusion makes sense here. I think I sit on my back row. Right? until the end of the next turn. So, okay, so I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, that one guy, what's good, homie? Welcome. What did Dragonmaids do? We've gone through the entire deck profile, Najam. So if you want, you can go to an earlier point in the stream, because for YouTube streams you can move around, and there's an explanation section where I go through all of the cards effectively, right? Yeah, fusing would be useless in this situation, right? House doesn't have an effect with no Dragonmaids. True say. Pot of Extravagance, no response. Okay. So banish 3 random face down cards from your extra deck. And you get to draw. That is, you have a fat hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Despite having done all of this. Wait. Vincent Alpi Pedroso. Thank you for the summer. Welcome to the Nakama. Hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, what say you? What do you got? Now, any card sent to his graveyard is also banished as well, right? Yeah, so his Pot of Extravagance got banished. Wait, this is Velvet. Why am I saying his? I don't. Okay, so. Damn, that is a lot of back row. 1 Cosmic is not going to cut it. This deck needs a Harpy's Feather Duster. This card needs a Harpy's Feather Duster for sure. We're gonna target the 1 lone card. Banish it. Banish the 1 load card that our opponent has. You still have a response. Why is that? What did I get? What deck are you playing? Goes in Mach. Each player can only control 1 attribute of monster. Okay, so I got a good card then. Okay, beautiful. Now we're cooking with gas. Except for the back row that we have to worry about. Let's normal summon Misses, right? Let's normal summon Mrs. Parlor Dragonmaid. Activate your effect. Let's see what our opponent's back row is saying, right? So you've got a response. I like that there's still a toggle feature here. There's still a toggle system of sorts, right? Let's send to the graveyard. I feel like we send to the graveyard a level 8. Let's send a level 8 to the graveyard, I think. Yeah, let's send a level 8 to the graveyard. Now the thing to do here, I feel like fusion is a shout, but also I want to try my hand at something. I'm not sure. Tiding. Oh wait. Oh, I should have sent Tiding to the grave. I should have sent Tiding to the grave. Okay. Why would Tiding have been the card to send to the grave? Again, this is a learning process, so I guess that was a misplay. I'll go into the battle phase. Start of the battle phase. I'll hop off the field. Why would Tiding have been the card to send to the grave? Can someone say? Can someone say why Tiding would have been the card to send? Right? Oh yeah, this game is completely free. And basically you get 1 free deck per account that you make. So it's absolutely insane. Choose Synchros for your first deck. Okay, fairs. Because you link Parlor. Okay, you link Parlor into a striker. And Tidings. Okay, I understand. You are 100% right. You're 100% right. Called by the grave. Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. Banish it, and if you do until the end of the next turn, its effects are negated. That's bad. That is bad. That's a bad thing that you've done. Okay, so we've lost one of our dragons. No monster I can special summon. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Damn, you still got effects. You've still got things that you can do. I'm gonna go into my main phase 2. But again, I don't feel like it makes sense to summon anything here. A fusion wouldn't make sense. Actually, wait a second. Because this says how does the effect of my first Dragonmaid work? Once per turn during the time, if I took 1 other Dragonmaid monster you control so I have to already control the Dragonmaid monster, so it wouldn't really help. It would not really help. Okay, so we end our turn. That's all we can do. Right? So Tiding to grave, link Parlor to striker, tidy Parlor back to field, link 2 link Sphere. Got it. I understand. Thank you kindly. Yet Sangan is your buddy. It's really important. Why? What does Sangan do? Right? I'm trying to see monsters, man. Hey, we're going through. Let's see how it goes. What is this? Madolches. Okay. If this card in your possession is destroyed by opponent's card, when this card is normal for someone, you can add 1 You can add one Madosha monster from your deck to your hand. We're not going to activate, or we're not going to max C just yet. I don't want to waste it, right? I want my opponent to I want him to try to special summon something before I activate max C, right? I want him to try and get through a special summon before I activate, right? So can we switch between accounts on Steam, or do we get locked out like we did in Duel Links? I don't know yet. I'm going to be testing it soon. So every time I've made a new account, I've made a brand new Steam for that account. I don't know if this game has a Steam locked feature. I'm going to be researching it on my days off, which is in 1 or 2 days. What did you just add to your hand? I didn't see. If this card in your possession, so this card into the deck, you can draw one monster in graveyard banish, and if you do special summon one Madosha monster from the deck, except okay, so that doesn't have an effect from the hand. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right? That's fine. End of the main phase. Okay, cool. We're chilling. We're chilling. I think we take this hit. 14k is nothing. 14k when you have 8,000 life points is literally nothing. We're just gonna take this hit. But yeah, I think so far, my experience with Master Duel has been just amazing, right? Madosha, I'm still gonna say it wrong. I'm sorry. Right? Is he playing with the Dragon Link package? I believe I am. I believe that I am. There's no space for face cam in Master Duel. That is true. It's really hard to find space for the face cam because you're always going to be missing out on something. Like you guys can't see the full list on the side here. Right? Okay, end phase, my turn. My turn. What do we get? Give me something good. Okay, hospitality. That's actually kind of fire. Okay, so this is my chance to do it again, right? This is my chance to do what you said again. We're gonna normal summon this. Then activate your effect. Yes. Activate your effect. Send to the graveyard. Activate your effect. Send to the graveyard tiding. Ash Blossom says no. Okay, so that's not ideal. That's significantly less than ideal. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's try this. Special Moon Dragonmaid monster from your hand in defense position. Send one Dragonmaid with the same attribute but a different level from your deck to the graveyard. How about this? I'm gonna activate Dragonmaid Hospitality. Activate Hospitality to summon Nurse from my hand. Now, I won't get the level 4. I won't get the level 4 summon that I so desperately want. That's okay, right? We don't get to summon a level 4 here, but we might be. I think we can go into the link play. This game is extremely free to play friendly. Right? It's so smooth. It's so seamless, right? I made this account that we're playing on. I made it in 1 day, right? Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Okay, so Real Talk, Master Duel is gonna need to change some things to compete in the arena game. You think? Oh, no emotes changing alts is a pain. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing that you would need. Okay, so Velvet is thinking and thinking hard, it seems. What is this? Target one face-up card your opponent controls and one Madosha monster and you control in your graveyard and negate the effects. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Okay, so I'm struggling a little bit. I can't get any of these effects through. What do I do here? What to do? Huh. I kind of want to fuse. I know it doesn't make sense. I know it does not make sense to fuse here, but I still kind of want to. Because I don't really have a play otherwise, right? Let's go into the battle phase. Let's just go into the battle phase and swing. I know that fusing here would be dumb. We swing into this. And we end our turn. There's nothing we can do. I'm mad. There's always someone in chat who's an expert at the deck Saul plays. It makes it helpful, right? This game has 3D monsters and animation summoning. For some monsters, it has an animation, but the game is 2D overall, right? But yeah, emotes help to break up turns if you've never played arena shows. Oh, okay, understandable. Fairs. Okay, my opponent normal summons. Is this card in your possession? Okay, cancel. Don't do anything to that. We leave that alone. Do you summon a monster? What is... Okay, what does this say? If this card in your... You can target one monster in your graveyard, banish it if you do special summon. Okay, so we max C. We max C. We max C here. We max C here. So they're gonna start special summoning. Okay, honestly, this game is loads of fun, but Zodiac Tri-Brigade in this deck is great. Oh, you built a Zodiac Tri-Brigade and it's great. You love to see it. It's extremely fun. It's extremely fun. Do I play Pokemon? Yes, I do. I'm a big Pokemon fan, but I don't... How do I put it? I enjoy Pokemon, but I don't play it as much because, like, as a content creator, you only have so much time to play games, right? Because you're trying to make content for the game you actually play. Velvet, you can win, lower his motivation. That's not possible. That's not possible to do, right? But let's just keep on watching it. Let's watch it, see what Velvet does, and just kind of play it slow, play it careful. Oh, now I'm very tempted to call into work and say I can't come in. I've been canceling work so much since Master Duel came out because I've been doing research. I've been trying to get content made. We've had a bunch of awesome streams. Are there any available slots at work? Are there any available slots at work for a cancellation? If not, we have to end in 1 hour, right? If not, we have to end in 1 hour. I'm gonna let that go through, right? I'm gonna let that go through. VTO, voluntary time off. There's no free time. There's no time off available for today, unfortunately. I would have had to take in the time off like this morning. So yeah, we have to round up at 6. Let's keep it moving though. Let's keep it moving. Oh wait, hold on. What's going on? What's going on? Yo, Dark Shadow, what's good, homie? I'm having a great day. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. This is still the first duel, actually. You are right. You are 100% right. During your main phase, you can normal summon a Doshi monster in your Georgian into your normal summon set. Okay, so we leave that alone. Izaro, what's good, homie? Welcome. I don't like the playstyle of this deck. It's like a Rome just taking an eternity. I agree. Why can't they just make a perfect Yu-Gi-Oh game with 3D monster animation and summoning like Duel Links on console? I don't feel like I need the 3D animations. I feel like even without the 3D, I feel like 3D animations would kind of get in the way to an extent, right? If this card, when this card is normal for summon, you can add one Medosi monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so we kind of just have to let all of this happen. You know what I mean? Let the job take importance if you need to. That's what I think we're gonna have to do today, unfortunately. But the problem with trying to duel people in Master Duel is that the duel. I don't think we can use a queue system in Master Duel because like I close the queue at 13 people. The first duel is gonna take like 30 minutes at this rate, right? It's gonna take like 30 minutes at this rate. The animations can get a bit annoying in this game. I have had that happen. I'm still in that honeymoon period of really enjoying, like, wow, like this dragon just exploded onto the screen. I think it's really fun. But overall, oh, what is that? What do you say? I should have had my toggle on. Okay, unaffected by monster effect. If a Medosi card is sent to your graveyard, this card on the field. Okay, that's not really important, actually. So we just let our opponent keep on going. Man-to-man cancellations are not great as much as I'd like to continue watching. If it stops your money flow, hey, Grim, I appreciate you. Real talk. Big facts. If I don't eat, breathe, talk, walk, and stop blinking, you can stream for at least 4 more hours. I mean, probably, but how fun would the stream be? They need to add an optional chat during matches, but people would be toxic. I feel like they should add here's what they should do. Add a chat feature for duels that are being played in a duel room, because then you're playing with your homies, right? If you add a chat feature in like general ranked, people are gonna be toxic. There's gonna be language barriers. But if I'm playing with my homies and mid-duel I want to like send messages like it's a long distance thing, a chat feature would be great mid-duel. I actually would love that. Right? Word of advice, Velvet likes the long and grueling decks. Yeah. True say, actually. The fact that every effect they needs 2 touches to confirm makes it hard when doing many combos, especially when summoning multiple monsters. Farfa actually mentioned something like that, and I kind of agree. Which deck should I build and how as a beginner in Master Duel? You can build... Oh, yo, Blazing 15, welcome. You can build anything, and I literally mean anything. It doesn't there is no limit to what you can do in Master Duel. This is my second of my, I have 3 accounts. I built this account in one day and I'm playing. Someone was playing this deck in Platinum rank. Was it Platinum or I'm pretty sure it was Platinum rank. I yoinked it from them. I built it myself in one day and I'm playing. Whatever you see, make a new account. In one day you can have it. I saw a spiral deck that I liked. I saw a spiral deck that I liked in one day. I built it. What does that do? What does this do? Okay, so more special summons, more special. This is a fat max C. This is a fat max C, right? We're getting a lot out of it. We're getting a lot out of it. Farfel was live earlier today. Were you there? No, I wasn't. I've never actually watched Farfel live, but I see a couple of his YouTube videos here and there. And I think he's got some based opinions, which is why I watch his YouTube videos from time to time. So we're just chilling. So this is real Yu-Gi-Oh! This is my hand is okay. So if this turn goes, oh, hold on, we've drawn into a hand trap, but it's not usable, right? It's not usable. It's not usable yet. But I'm gonna turn my toggle. I turned my toggle off to save time. I'm gonna turn my toggle back to auto in case he activates an effect that I can negate using Ghost Bell, right? If he activates something I can negate with Ghost Bell, at least for next turn we're stacked. For next turn we are stacked is the thing. Right? But for right now, we are just chilling. Yo, Neko, what's good, homie? Welcome, 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 welcome. Almost gold playing Lunar Lights vibing. 20 to 5. That's not bad in the slightest. That's not bad in the slightest. You have a synchro deck with no math needed. I don't know what that effect is, but I'm gonna negate it anyway. I just wanna interact. I just wanna play. I just wanna play with you, so I'm just gonna negate that. I'm just gonna negate that for the sake of it. Right? I don't know what the effect was. I don't know what it did. Shuffle all Madosha monsters in your graveyard into the deck. Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. I don't know what I just negated. I don't know. I don't know what I just negated, but let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, right? They're trying to do the Max C challenge for real. Like this is a fat Max C right now. How to counter meta, annoy them with Alter Guys. I hate oh my goodness, Alter Guys. Is that it didn't click in my head. It didn't click in my head until just now. What does that card say? Once per turn, you can target one Madosha card in your graveyard, shuffle in the deck. Well, this card huh. It's just more special summons. It's just more special. Okay, keep going. I guess I was gonna do something, but it's just more special summons, right? It's just more special summons, right? Do they have Galaxy Photon in this game? Yes, they do. It's full power as well. I'm pretty sure anyway. I've seen people play it and it looked like it was full power. It's really good. But yeah, no. So effectively. Well, I was gonna say something. I hate Alter Guys. I've played against them and they are so annoying. It is. I mean, I guess that is true control, right? That is a control deck for you. And I just did not have fun playing against them. I just wasn't having fun. What does this say? What is that one doing? You're adding more spells. Alright, cool. Based. If your opponent special summons a Link monster during your damage, okay, I can special summon this. Yes. So I have a special summon as well. Link summon. Do Madoshas have a Link summon? Do Madoshas have a Link summon? I wonder. Well, when your opponent activates a card effect that targets monsters you control, quick effect, you can discard one card and negate the activation. Okay, so if he Link summons, if they Link summon, we've got something. Damn. I didn't go out just so I could watch the stream and my mom is angry. Oh, I'm sorry, Nisham. Thank you for being here. Don't let your mom get mad though. Don't let your mom get mad. Keeping your parents happy is important. I told some guys on what deck is decent I can win with because right now I can't win. Oh, Stex, if that's the case, go with Invoke Shadows. That's the deck that I've been playing and I've absolutely loved it. It's so fun. It's so fun, right? Nibiru, that Madosha. Oh, Nibiru would be so fun here. Nibiru would be so, that would be insane. It would be insane. But yeah. Okay, so you got another Madoshi Chateau. Okay. I could send that to the graveyard, but I want to save my one banished to try and avoid lethal. Oh my god! Hold the phone. Okay, so it's battle time. I think maybe I should have stopped this at some point. I feel like at some point At some point, we missed the mark. At some point, I don't know when, and I don't know how, we missed the mark. Activate this. Okay, think so. What do you do? 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 This card. This card. Target one. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Dragonmaid monster from your hand. Okay, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. We're going to banish this because it's the biggest one. We're going to banish this because it's the biggest one, and send the card from our hand to the graveyard. Right? We banish this, send the card from our hand to the graveyard. We discard this. We discard this to the graveyard, banish that. Right? We're not done. 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 You swing in with that. I can. What do I summon? What do I summon? I can get a spell trap in my hand. I know what to do. 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 Take the hit. Take the hit. Then, when he swings again, or when you swing again, rather, when you swing again to avoid lethal, direct attack, we activate the card that we sent to our graveyard, right? We activate the card that we sent to our graveyard to summon Nurse from our hand. Nurse will then summon the Parlor from our graveyard, right? We summon Nurse, face up defense position. Then we activate Nurse's effect, summon Parlor, face up defense position, and we've avoided lethal. Just like that, we dodge lethal, right? Activate Parlor's effect, yes. Activate Parlor's effect to send a card from the deck to the grave. What do we send here? What do we send here? Tiding for next turn, right? Would we send Tiding for next turn? Or actually, we could. Yeah, let's send Tiding for next turn. Let's send Tiding for next turn. Tiding for next turn. Right? We're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. Right? But yeah, this is oh my days. You're missing the point. Wait, what? It took an hour and a half. You're missing the point. If those are in the hand traps, if those are hand traps trying to make work, it's 1:11 a.m. I know every time it's gonna be late. I'm so sorry, homie, but thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through, my friend. Okay, so we live here. We live here. Main phase. Can you stop? Can you stop? Main phase 2, don't summon anything, please. Just leave me alone. Let me rest. Let me rest. Let me rest. Let me rest. Okay, what do we do next turn? Our plan for next turn is, I think, to normal summon, Link? Is this it's an Xyz. Well, we get to draw again. We get to draw again. I don't feel like we need a Pot of Extravagance. I don't feel like we need this. It doesn't feel like we need this. Let's not activate Pot. Are you not done? Oh, you're linking. That is a link. Okay, beautiful. That's a link, which means this card, Fantastical Dragon, in my hand, summon onto the field. Face up attack position. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, so we're making plays. We're making plays. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So, beloved, I was talking about Sphere Karibo and Kiteroid. Okay. I feel you. Sorry, I'm trying to, now that I'm actually playing, I'm having a harder time. Oof! Okay. What do we return? We can return. I don't feel like I want this in my hand. Return. Right? Return that. If there's one thing never playing to max C, I'm telling you. Like that, I got so many cards off of that. Can you add a channel on the server called Share Your Decklist from Master Duel? I need to, what's it called? After work today, I'm gonna go into the server and I need to install the Discord update. That way I can actually make changes to the server. We are going to activate this to immediately Cosmic Cyclone our opponent's back row. Banish. We banish the one card that you've got, right? Now, the question here is, I've survived. What do I do next? I've survived. What next is my question. I'm not activating Pot. It would be a waste. Pot would definitely be a waste here because I've got another max C for next turn. Okay, now I'm a little bit flustered. When your opponent activates a card of the target's a monster you control, quick effect, discard one card and negate. I can discard to negate. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. Okay, so it's my time. It's my time. It's my time. What does this say? Is there a negate here? Madosha spell traps you control cannot be. Okay, and it currently points to a monster, so I can't target your Madol spells and traps. And this one says, okay, so you can make yourself unaffected by monster effects. Cool, cool. I understand. I understand. Can I? This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. What do I do? What do I do? There's a lot. 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 Okay, so I'm gonna pot. I'm gonna pot, but I'm only going to pot for 3 cards. I'm only going to pot for 3 cards. Right, I'm gonna pot for the +1. Right? Only gonna banish 3 here. Only gonna banish 3. Do I get to see what I banished? Okay, okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We didn't banish anything too important. Alright, cool. I'm happy with that pot. I'm happy with that pot. Now, what do I summon? What's my normal summon here? What is my normal summon? This is tough. Okay, so calm down, Saul. You've got 300 seconds. I'm so used to Duel Links where I have to speed read. I have a hard time reading difficulties, right? So I have a hard time. I can calm down here and I can think, right? If I normal summon this, I can send a card from my deck to the graveyard. If I normal summon this, I can add a card from my graveyard, from my deck to my hand, a spell card. But I've already got Dragonmaid Fusion, so I don't need that. Which means that the card to normal summon in this situation would be Parlor. Activate Parlor's effect. Now, I've already got a Tiding in the graveyard. I don't need Tiding in the graveyard. Right? I've already got Tiding in the graveyard, so I can send to the graveyard. Where's my red dragon? Hold on. Wait, where's my red dragon? Oh, right, it got banished. It got banished. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. Okay, so with that in mind, it actually probably would have been a better shout to get a different card, but whatever. We'll send this to the graveyard. I thought I still had the red dragon in the deck. I was going to send the red dragon to the graveyard. It's fine, right? It's fine. Now, let's go through the combo that was suggested to me in the first place. Hey, yo. Hold up. Triarith, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama, friend. So, we link summon into Striker Dragon. We take this card on the field, link. Face up attack position. Now, we then activate. I know what I could have done. Okay, so, knowledge for the future. I can summon a card from my hand or graveyard, right? Using Tiding, I can summon from my hand or graveyard if I'm not mistaken. I think the thing to do in that situation would have been to send the red Dragonmaid to the graveyard to make a play off of that. I think, right? Yeah, if I had my red Dragonmaid in the graveyard, I could have made a play off of that. I could summon this from the graveyard to get more monsters on the field. More monster presence. I want to go for more monster presence. Now, I might be making misplays here. Don't mind me if I'm making misplays. I'm learning as I'm going. So please be patient with me, right? Be patient with me. Some of the things I'm doing might be wrong, but I'm learning as I go, right? Summon a card from the graveyard, face up defense position, then, and only then, this one summons a level 7, this one summons a level 8, I will take the one that summons the level 7 and use it to make this. Okay? We link, we take 1, we take 2, face up attack position. Well, it has to be an attack position, right? It has to be an attack position. Okay, cool, we're chilling. We've made that. What next, Saul? What do you do next? What do you do next? What do you do next? The next thing to do in this situation, set this face down. We can fuse now. We can now fuse, activate this. There's no point in link summoning again, is there? I could make another one. Do I want 2 of this? No, I want a fuse. I want a fuse. I want a fuse. I want a fuse. Activate this. Activate this. Ayo, 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 ayo. Min Huang, I hope I said that correctly, and I apologize if I didn't. Welcome, thank you for the sub, and welcome to the Nakama. Welcome to the Nakama, right? Okay, so I am going into the card that I want to make here. The card that I want to make here is I'm going to make big one, the big scary dragon one. That's who we make first, right? That's who we make first, and then if everything goes wrong, we have a negate on board. So with this on the field, we're waiting. Our opponent has a response. When our opponent targets a monster we control, we can discard 1 card to negate it. We've got 2 negates right now. We've got 2 negates right now. Okay. What are you targeting to make unaffected? What are you targeting to make unaffected? Fine. Fine. That's fine. I haven't read the Madoshi spells and traps, and I think I should. I think I really, really should. But it's fine. Special summon. We will take the monster in our hand and the other monster in our hand. Face-up attack position. Dragonmaid Shale hits the field. I shouldn't have put it in the middle in case I wanted to link summon again. That was dumb. I shouldn't have. Oh, I can still link to the right. What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Well, if a Madoshi card is sent to the graveyard, well, this card is on the field. Thank you kindly, thank you kindly, thank you kindly, thank you kindly. We're negating that. We negate. Right? Benenheim, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama, my friend. Welcome. Now, we're gonna negate that because you're gonna try and shuffle my things. You're gonna try to shuffle my things away, and I don't want that to happen. So, we negate with Sheu. And then we summon into House. House hits the field in face-up attack position. Easy. Negated. Right? What is in the graveyard? Don't need that right now. We don't need that right now. Now we can start swinging. Let's go. Okay, so we activate this. Hey, yo. Phase Atuya, thank you for the sub and welcome to the Nakama. I appreciate you. Now, we summon this from our graveyard. Face-up attack position. Now, I don't think you're unaffected, aren't you? You can target 1 monster your opponent controls. I might as well try. I'm pretty sure you're unaffected. Based on what you did previously. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Right? This shouldn't do anything. I'm pretty sure you're unaffected. You are. Okay, so we swing. We swing into you. Yes. Die. Wait, what? What did you do? Oh, I can't destroy you. I've just realized. Okay, so reading is hard. I'm trying to keep up. Yo, Bazu, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat and reading all of this. While you're thinking, I need to think. Another Madoshi. Set 1 Madoshi up directly from your deck. Okay. Focus. If a Madoshi card shuffle into your hand, you add 1 Madoshi monster from your deck to your hand. You control one. You can summon 1 monster. You can only use the effect once per turn. Okay, so that's a once per turn. So this is getting you spells. That one is getting you. Okay, one got you spells. The other got you traps. Got it. Understood, Chief. Understood. Right? So you've set that face down. What does that say? Target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and 1 Madoshi monster you control in your graveyard. Negate the events of that opponent's card. Okay, cool. So that's a negate. Got it. What does this card say? Quick effect, you contribute 1 monster from your hand or if you under. Okay, so we're using that. Next turn. We're gonna swing. We're just gonna swing over you. Oh, but I don't want you to get more cards into your deck, do I? I don't want you to get more cards into your deck. Although that was a once per turn. So actually, I am gonna swing. Right? Just get the little extra damage. And you keep going. So don't stop. Don't stop. Those other effects won't activate this turn. Right? That Madoshi Salon was a once per turn. Ticket was a once per turn. I don't need to worry. You're going to get those cards back into your deck, but it's fine. Right? That went back to the extra deck. You're not getting any other pluses off of that. It would be ridiculous not to swing here. It would be dumb not to swing. Right? We swing into this. We swing into this as well, right? And then we end our turn on that note. We end our turn on that note. Do we hop off the field here? Do we hop off the field here? I think we do. I think we do. This goes into a level 3. This goes into a level 3. What level 3s do we have? What level 3s do we have? We've got that. Okay, so we go into main phase 2. We activate this effect. We hop off the field. We hop off the field with you. Don't activate. Don't activate. Summon you from the hand. Face up defense position. Now, I won't get to activate your effect again. That's fine. You're still unaffected, so there's no point in activating house. There's no point in activating house, right? There's no point in activating house. I end my turn. I end my turn on that note. I end my turn on that note, and then at the very start of my opponent's next turn, at the very start, before you can breathe, my guy, before you get a chance to breathe, we activate Max C. Huh? Oh, I can activate that anytime. Okay, got it. Got it. So at any point in time, I can return that back to the hand if I want to. Right? At any point in time, I can return that back to the hand. That's fine. That's fine. Cancel. Cancel. So, this turn, this time around, we're going to be a bit more proactive. This time, we're going to be more proactive in how we apply ourselves. We're going to summon this, we're going to activate the effect of this to summon to summon a monster with a different level. The monster that we want to summon in this situation, the monster that I want, ooh, do we go 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2? We summon 2, 2 leads us into 4. We summon 2, 2 will summon 4 onto the field for us. Easy, easy, easy plays, easy plays. We've got a full board of monsters, don't have Nibiru. Oh wait, no, would Nibiru work in this situation? Yes, it would, I think, actually. Would Nibiru work? Are we playing into a Nibiru? Doesn't matter, I already did it. We've got 83 seconds left, I have to be a little bit faster now. I'm sorry, I can't read the chat and read all of this at the same time. Bear with me, friends. Bear with me, friends. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Add to my hand, 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 add to my hand this. Add to my hand this. How many cards are left in my deck? 17 cards. There's no way you get off 17 special summons in one turn. I'm not taking out this turn. I'm not taking out this turn, right? Main phase 1. Main phase 1. Main phase 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Normal summon. You normal summon that. Okay, so. Think so. Think so. Focus. 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 That's your normal summon gone. Your normal summon is gone. I'm responding. I'm responding. I'm responding. I'm responding. I'm going to banish this. Banish this. Right? We have to be more proactive this time. We have to be more proactive this time. We have to be more proactive this time around. Right? Maybe I should have targeted the spells and the traps instead. Right? I never read this. Monster your grave will be turned to the dead body, you can add to your hand instead. Okay, understandable. 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 Right? STR, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Nakama. Welcome to the Nakama. Right? I'm fully engaged right now. You've got a negate face down. I need to remember that. What did that negate say specifically? What was the specific card text of that negate? We scroll up. We scroll up. We scroll up. We scroll up. Okay, never mind. Target one face up card you control the one but also you control in your graveyard. Negate the effects of that opponent's card until the end of the turn. Okay, so you are going to negate that. I will respond. I will chain that effect. I will chain that effect. What? Wait, hold on. What was the specific? Oh! No, I won't. 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 Negate. We just negate it. We just negate it. We just negate it. I'm going to discard this dragon to the graveyard. Discard it to the graveyard. Negate! Negate, I say! Okay, so. I'm in my bag. I think I'm in yours too, to be honest. I'm in my bag and I'm in yours too, right? Okay, so then after that, discard from my hand. Oh, you. Crap, I'm running low on time. I'm running very low on time. I'm running very, very low on time. Damn. Activate this. Activate this. Activate this. Activate this. Tribute yourself. Tribute yourself. I don't care. Tribute yourself. Tribute yourself. Tribute yourself. Tribute yourself. Tribute yourself. Return you back to the hand. Right? So your normal summon is gone. Your normal summon is gone. I've taken away your link. I've avoided your stuff and thing, and I've still got an Ash in hand, right? I think we're good. I think we're good. I can't imagine a world in which we die this turn, right? I can't imagine a world in which that happens. Let's go! Let's make those plays. And when my turn comes back around, I'll get more time. Why? 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 Was that not a normal summon? Was that not a normal summon? Broski. Ash, can I Ash? I can! I can! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! That's it. That's all you have, right? That has to be everything. There's no way that's not everything. There's no way that's not all you... What is this? What is this? No! No! No, 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 no. You can banish your own Ash Blossom to negate my Ash Blossom. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So it's not over yet. We're not done. It's not over. 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 Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Big brain plays. Big brain plays. Let's go. Let's go. It's not over. I dare you to break this board. I double dare you to break this board. You can't. You won't. You can't. You won't. Right? Okay, face up Madosha monster. Oh, God. Oh, wait, no. This doesn't work anymore, does it? Hold on. What does it say? Declare one card name, banish one card, you negate its effects as well as the activated name until the end of this turn. Until the end of this turn. So there's no point in even trying to Ash. There's no point in even trying to Ash. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There's no point in even trying to Ash in this situation. So you still got plays. You still got plays. You still got plays. You still got plays. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right? It's not over. Whew. Okay, so Madosha Queen, what do you do? What do you do? What's when you can touch one X? Okay. Well, I don't have any more responses. I've used my negate. This doesn't have in effect until we get into the battle phase, right? I can only use this in the battle phase. I've used my negate. I've used my Ash Blossom. So now I guess we're just chilling. Now I guess we're just chilling on a fat board, right? Now we're just chilling on a fat board. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, stop that. Stop that. That's a little bit racist. Hey! 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 Okay, so we're fine. 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 What other effects do you have? Once when you get that woman in the target two, Madosha cards your great results good, and after that shuffle the cards your opponent controls back up to them, Madosha cards your turn. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You said a negate. Target one physical card your opponent controls one Madosha monster you control in your graveyard. Negate the effects of that opponent's card until the end of this turn. That's a negate. That's fine. That's fine. And one Madosha, huh? Yeah. And if you do, return that monster to the hand. Now, that return to the hand effect. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. I don't think Ash can stop that. I don't think Ash can stop that. That's fine. Battle phase. Battle phase. Activate. Crap! 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 Okay, okay. Go! 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 Saul! Go! Saul! Go! Saul! Go! 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 Face of attack position. Face of attack position. Oh no! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Movement! 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 Toggle off. Toggle off. We can't afford to do anything else. Oh, it's too... I didn't even look at the attack value. I didn't even look at the attack value. It's too weak. 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 Right? We take the hit. That's fine. We take the hit. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And we... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I don't have time to read the chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Right? Main phase 2. Do you have more plays? Do you have more? You can manage this card from the graveyard. If a Dark Dragon monster uses special zone to your field, except during the damage step, you can summon this card from your hand. Okay, cool. I can't use Cosmic. I don't have the potential in life right now to make use of Cosmic. What is this? Each player can only control one. Oh my days, no. Oh my days, no. Okay, so wind. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Okay, so think, Soul. Focus. 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 Activate this. Activate this in my graveyard. I can only control one type of monster. Focus, Soul. Focus, Soul. Focus. Calm down. Calm down. Focus. Add this back to my hand. Return this back to hand. Return this back to hand. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. Return this back to hand. Then Then I can only control one type. We fuse. We fuse. First thing to do is to fuse. The first thing to do is to fuse. Then what? We fuse and then what? What do we fuse into? Negate? Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. That's really, really, really bad. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. You said that, is this a once per turn? You can only use this effect to Dragonmaid. I can only add it back to my hand once per turn, damn it. I can only add it back to my hand once per turn. First one Dragonmaid runs in your hand or graveyard in defense position, and then you consider one Dragonmaid monster with the same attribute but a different deck. Okay, so dark, dark. Dark, dark, link summon. Dark, dark, link summon, add a spell to hand. I wish I had 2 copies of the spell card now. I wish I had 2 copies of the fusion card now, damn it. Okay, focus. We've got this, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this. Activate. This. Summon. This. Face up defense position. Activate your effect. Crap, my toggle was off, my toggle was off, my toggle was off. I really hope I didn't screw myself there. I really, really hope I didn't screw myself there. I screwed myself there. I did. I did. Damn it. Damn it. I messed up. I messed up. My toggle was off. Oh, my days. My toggle was off. Okay. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? How do we bring it back? Normal summon. Cancel. Do I not have any Dark Link monsters? Wait. I could have sworn. So even if I... Wait, hold on. So I can't... Each player can only control one attribute of monsters and all of the face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. But what if I was to get rid of both of these cards in a Link summon? Wait a second. Hold on. Nope, this only affects monsters. This only affects monsters. This only affects monsters. I thought it affected all face-up cards. Never mind. Never mind. I think we're out of options here. I think we're all out of options here. I can set this face down. Cancel. I can activate this to negate that, but there wouldn't be a point. End my turn. That's all I can do. That's all I've got. And I'm scared to max C. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna max C anyway because hey, you never know what we might draw into. You never know what we might draw into here. Activate this. And I'm also gonna activate this. No. Yes. I'm gonna activate this. Return this to my hand. Then return that to your hand. You're just gonna set it again next turn. I know that. I know that. I know you're just gonna set it again. But now I can special summon. Now I can special summon stuff from my graveyard using this card in the graveyard. Right? Focus, soul. Think, 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 think. Is there an out? Is there a way? Is there an out? Is there a way? Right? Is there a way? Send a card from the deck to the graveyard, add a card from the deck to the hand. Nope, that doesn't help me there. That doesn't help me there. That doesn't help me there. 1, 2 being sent back into the deck. Okay. If you say so. 1, 2 being sent back into the deck. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Banish guard in the graveyard, summon one Dragonmaid monster from your hand to graveyard in defense position, return to the hand during the end phase. So, I have a special summon at any given point in time, right? I have a special summon at any given point in time, if I'm not mistaken, right? But why is it not giving me the prompt to activate? Why is it not giving me the prompt to activate the special summon? I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure at this point. I've actually lost track of the effects going on. I've lost track of the effects going on, to be honest with you. This was this was a lot. This was a lot. This was a lot. This was a lot. Damn. Oh, okay. This is why Mendoza are always asking for more support in Duel Links. I guess so. We Ash Blossom that. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but we Ash Blossom it. Why can't I summon from my graveyard? Is there a card floodgating me? Is there a card on the field floodgating me and stopping me from activating the card in my grave? Or is it itself? I can only use one effect per turn and only once that turn. Okay, yeah, we lose. We lose. We don't have an answer here. We don't have an answer here, unfortunately. Oh, I feel like we should scoop for time. I feel like we should scoop for time just because of how long the deck is the combo might go for, right? Just because of how long this combo might go for, I think we scoop for time, right? I've only just realized that effect does not work the way that I thought it did. I thought I had a special summon and that I could extend my plays, get a monster big as big as 2700 and maybe do something. Okay, no, he's badly. Okay, so that's fine. That was a lot. Yeah. GG's. For my first real Dragonmaid duel, I feel like that didn't go as badly as it could have. GG's Velvet. This is why a queue system doesn't work, because we've got 20 minutes before the stream ends and we've done one duel. That took about 45 minutes. GG's to Velvet. God damn. That was wild. I'm joining channel membership if Soul plays Altergeist and tries to learn it. I can try to learn Altergeist. That would be a vibe if you'd like to see it. Thank you kindly. That Velvet, that was so intense. Well played. Absolutely well played. Absolutely well played. Right? That was insane. That was insane. Right? Now, I guess we've only got time for one more duel. We've only got time for one more duel. Do we have any other channel members on the queue? Do we have any other channel members on the queue? If not, we're up against Fear if there's no other channel members on the queue. Bro. Yeah, I think we're up against Fear. I don't see any other channel members on the queue. All right, let's throw hands. I'm terrified a little bit. Why did it have to be Fear? All right, this is a real test. Oh wait, Juan. Are you on the queue? Oh, your name wasn't on the queue, but if you'd like to throw hands, let's do it. Okay, so Fear, apologies. Thank you, God. Apologies, Fear, but we have a channel member present who would like to throw hands. What table are you on, my friend? What table are you on? Oh, you're on that table. Hop onto a different table. And I'll hop on with you, Juan. Thank you kindly. How do I join? Is there a list? Oh, you mean join the queue? It's command join, but we don't have time to go through everyone. Right? That was a massively long duel. The best thing about Master Duel is Saul can continue his build deck. True, exactly, right? I can keep on making decks. Maybe next stream make a Metaphys deck. It depends, right? Table 6, all right, let's go. Hopefully we have enough time to get through the entire duel. If we do, then we battle. I think Fear was first on the queue. So if we have enough time, I don't think we will. We've got 18 minutes before I have to go shower and get ready for work, right? You skipped from Gold 4 to Plat 5 in one duel? Wait, what? How? Let's go. I'm here to learn. You love to see it. I hope you've been able to learn from watching some of these plays. I've been learning on the fly to an extent. But I do feel like I've gotten a grasp of what Dragonmaids are about and the things that I can do with the deck. Having played just that one duel, there's some changes I'd like to make to my deck, like adding more of the shiny level 7 monster that I can summon when my opponent link summons. That's a great card. Okay, so having learned from you guys how this opening play should go, I normal summon you, activate your effect, send Tiding to the graveyard. You've got a response. Is it Max C or is it... No, it was... Okay, it is Max C. It is Max C. I'm scared to play into this Max C, I'll be honest with you. I'm very scared to play into this Max C. I don't really want to. I don't really want to play into this Max C. Do I... Okay, so I don't want my opponent to get more special summons off. I don't want that. So I think what I do here... Think, Saul. Think. I think I still send a Tiding to the graveyard. I think I still send Tiding to the graveyard for next turn. I can get Tiding in the... Okay, so you send Tiding to the graveyard. I end my turn on that note. No, I would have to link for that to work. I would have to link summon for that play to work. even a draw one feels like too much. Is this a situation where you would play into is this a situation where you would play into Max C? Because playing into Max C really worked for me when my opponent did it. Thanks, Saul. What do I do? Focus. Dun, dun, dun. I know what to do. This says... Nope, that doesn't work. 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 I'd have to add that back to my hand and I'd have nothing on the field. That doesn't work. I think I send a level 8 dragon to the graveyard and call it a turn. That might have been wrong, but I'm really scared of Max C. I'm really scared of Max C. It's a really good card, right? It's a really, really good card. Dragonmaids aren't that difficult. It's just that understanding the synergy with links is what takes time. Exactly, right? I guess this is my first, if Shadows was my first, like, fusion-heavy deck for Master Duel, Dragonmaids, I guess, is my first link-heavy deck. Also, I was playing Spirals as well. That's got a lot of links. That's got a lot of links as well, right? But yeah. Okay, so we're vibing. What's one playing? We don't actually know yet. Lightning Storm to destroy all of my spells. Okay. I don't think that there's a point in chaining. Yeah, there's no point in chaining. There's no point in chaining there, right? We just let that happen. Okay, Pot of Prosperity on top of it, damn. But I only take half the battle damage, so I know for a fact that I don't die this turn, so that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess, right? We just have to keep on moving with what we've got. We have to just keep on working with what we've got. Yeah, I apologize for not being able to keep up with like the chat and everyone who's been coming through. Normally I like to try and be as interactive as possible, but when I'm with this much to learn all at once, it's tough. It can be very, very tough, you know? Don't chain. That was, wait. What did you just reveal? What was just revealed? Mech Knights. Okay, we're playing against Mech Knights. Invoked Mech Knights. We're playing against Invoked Mech Knights. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Invoked Mech Knights. We got it. Invoked Mech Knights. We got it. We got it. If this deck takes more than 10 minutes, I will leave. Feel free, because it might. Feel free, because it might. So that's one. Okay, Mech Knight, Purple Nightfall. What does this say? Ah, 2 cards were in the same column. That's why you could special summon it. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, you add a card to your hand. This is all without normal summoning, actually. This is not bad. Who are you? What do you say? Special summon this card from your hand in that column. Okay, cool. Another special summon coming through. You can add 1 Mech Knight monster with different names except this one from your deck to your hand equal to the number of your opponent's cards in this column. Okay, so you get to add 1 card from your deck to your hand. And then you still got Alistair in your hand to summon with. Alright, cool. Chillin'. Mech Knights are, I actually don't know what Mech Knights do. I've played against them, but I was playing Shadows and I kind of just locked them down before they had a chance to do anything. Terraforming, okay, got it. Gonna add a field spell from your deck to your hand. Wait, but you've already got Alistair in hand. You know what? Never mind. Keep going. Okay, so you've got a light monster here, which means that you can go into Macabre. You've got another Alistair in hand now, which means you can go into a Kaliga. Okay. Alright, fine. We've got you. So you got quite a few options. You've got quite a few options. Alistair being summoned to the right hand side, probably leaving space for any potential links, I guess. Right? Don't activate this. You have Mech Knights too. You love to see it. You love to see it. I don't actually. We'll see how this goes. I don't really know how to play against this deck at all. I can special summon this from my hand. Send a card from my deck to the graveyard. Hey yo, Filippo, thank you very much for the sub and welcome to the knock, my friend. Predaplan Verte. Okay, if you say so. You're gonna send Super Poly to the graveyard, aren't you? Are you sending Super Poly to the graveyard? What is this? Okay. Okay, that you just move monsters around. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right? Activates an effect. So you're moving yourself to a different column, but why? Okay, this is actually a very interesting mechanic. I kind of like this. Where like you're moving, the columns are important. This is very specific. It's very unique. I actually very much I like this. I like this as a concept. Okay, invocation gets activated. Don't chain anything. But why summon Anaconda Verte? Not Anaconda, but Verte Anaconda. Why summon this if you weren't going to use a diffuse? Okay, yep, Macabre as we thought. So you can negate a monster effect once per turn. Oh wait, but okay, so what's in your hand? I know you have one Alistair in hand. You're gonna activate invocation to add another Alistair in hand, so I know for a fact that you can negate a monster effect. Send one fusion, Neos fusion. Okay, so I don't need to be afraid. I don't need to be afraid just yet. I don't need to be afraid just yet. The problem being though, now that Macabre is on the field, if I try and activate one of my Dragonmaid's effects to special summon, right? If I use Tidying in my graveyard, what is that? You can activate one of these to send one monster you control to the graveyard, all monster your opponent controls into the deck. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. So you're gonna send a card that you control to the graveyard, probably Predaplant Verte, right? Probably Verte Anaconda, send that to the graveyard, shuffle this back into the deck, makes sense, right? Makes sense. This isn't lethal because of the effect that you activated. The pop card that you activated at the start of your turn makes it so that this isn't lethal. Invocation activating, adding Alistair back into your hand. I think we just chill here. I don't think we activate the card in our graveyard. There wouldn't really be a point because whatever monster effect we got would be negated and then banished. So that would suck. I don't think we have an answer. He will use Verte last since it will lock him out of. Oh, okay, got it. So we don't take any we don't die off of this, so we don't need to respond. Right? We only take half damage. We only take half damage this turn, so we don't need to overextend. We don't need to activate the card in our graveyard. That's fine. Right? How do we make this work? How do we make this work? Because Macabre doesn't just negate. Macabre negates and banishes, right? It negates and banishes. If it's sent it to the graveyard, that would be fine. But if it banishes, I don't really know what to do about it, is the problem. Right? Draw. Hold on, wait a second. What does this do? Add a card from the banish card from the graveyard. This literally does not help me at all in this situation. This does not help me at all in this situation. I have an idea. Normal summon. Activate your effect. Now, do you negate this? Is my question. Oh my days. Okay, yeah, no, we don't win this. We don't win this. We don't win this. We do not win this. Damn. Although that's actually not so bad. That's actually not so bad because specifically because that left it on the field, which means I can link into this. Put this in face up attack, whatever, doesn't really matter. Link into this. And then link into this and then Special summon from my graveyard. Cannot be destroyed while you control the fusion mods. I don't really want that. Activate this. Activate this to summon Nurse from my hand. Now, the question is, will you negate the effect of Nurse? I'm scared. You know what? We take the risk. We take the risk. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Activate Nurse's effect to summon a card from the graveyard. Special summon you. Special summon you from the graveyard. If this gets negated, I think we take it out. Because this will negate and then banish. This will negate and then banish. Right? Whereas I want to go into... I mean, even Heavenly Sphere wouldn't really save me here. Even Heavenly Sphere would not really save me in this situation. There's not really much that I can do here, I don't think. I think I'm kind of just locked down. The most interesting thing about Mech Knights is they are hinted to have been weather painters in the lore. That's actually really freaking cool. That's actually really freaking cool. That's all of my options. I think we lose. I think we lose. I think that's a GG. I think that's a GG. Juan, well played. Well played. You made a board that I just couldn't break. That was a board that absolutely insane. Very well played. Very, very well played. It is now 5:55. I think we round up the stream here. I think we round up the stream here because I have to go to work. Right? We definitely won't have time for a whole nother duel. We definitely won't have time for a whole nother duel. So, thank you kindly. The room will be disbanded. Oh no, you guys can stay and play if you'd like to. I'm just gonna leave the room, right? I'm just gonna leave the room. Guys, GG's, man. Mech Knight are fun. I've never really seen them go off like that because I'm learning everything all at once. That was awesome. You played like a champ, and I kind of want to play Mech Knights to an extent because I like that column shifting aspect of it. That was a crazy turn one board. Very well played, right? Duel rooms are a lot quicker in Duel Links. Everyone really gets a chance. I haven't completed any single deck. Lunalight, Photon, Dotmatic, or Blue Eyes. Now I'm struggling. Oh no, but see, here's the thing. I think you're trying to build too many decks at once. Focus on one deck to build on your account and make it, and then when that deck is done, make a new account to make the new deck, right? But yeah, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna reinstall Discord on my laptop so I can actually use it properly. Thank you guys kindly. Sluxus, congratulations on the YouTube video that you released. Well played to you, my friend. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day. I am off work tomorrow, so I'm either gonna be posting a video or streaming, one of the two. We'll see how it goes. Have a fantastic day, and then goodbye, friends. Where's the end stream button?